Hey guys, it's Ali here with a new battle. I know it's been a long time, but I hope you guys were patient. And yeah, so basically, it's just a single battle I had against someone, 6v6, and his name was Ash, so that was cool. So everyone's named Ash. He led with his Gengar, and I led with my Speed Search, my Crobat, and I decided to just go straight for an Acrobatics, just to deal as much as I could. A max attack, but I'm a speed nature. He went for Thunderbolt, but it didn't kill me. Thankfully, I was left with 3 HP. My Citrus Bear activated, and now is open for another Acrobatics. But I believe he switched out, just because he didn't want to lose his Gengar this early. And he went for his Tyranitar. I think I used Acrobatics. Yes, I should have used Acrobatics, and then I used U-turn on the following turn, because like it's super effective. And yeah. So, my set is max attack, max speed. I think it's pretty, he's like a very useful, I wouldn't classify Crobat as a sweeper, but he's very useful. He's just very useful overall. So I use U-turn, and it does a nice amount of damage. I go into my Breloom, and I think he uses Stealth Rocks or something, or no, Thunderbolt. No, that was weird. He had Thunderbolt on his Tyranitar. I'm like, what? But I go straight for the, I think, either Mach Punch or... No, I go for Leech Seed, because I knew he was going to switch. So predicting his switch, I go for Leech Seed. Just because. Like, I wouldn't want to use Mach Punch or Power Up Punch, because that's what I have on my Breloom. I don't have Spore on my Breloom, though, so that's what I need to do. So I believe I switch out here to my Snorlax, predicting him to use, like, Shadow Ball or something. So I get the health from Leech Seed, and then I retreat over to Snorlax, 100% fat. So out comes Snorlax, uses Shadow Ball, doesn't affect me obviously. The stupid Sandstorm keeps on bothering us, that is Tyranitar created, but I negate that completely with my leftovers. And I think he switches out to I go I think for a Toxic or a Body Slam. Oh no, I just switch out. I think I go into my, oh, my Dusclops, yes. So this is an Eviolite set, obviously. Max defense, or no, sorry, max special defense, max HP. He predicts me to hit him with like a Crunch or something, or an Earthquake. So he uses Destiny Bond, it doesn't work. He's slowly going down to a Leech Seed. He just barely dies there. And I think I go for Disable. To completely disable his Destiny Bond. So, as much as that could have killed me, at least I think, it doesn't, because I disabled his Destiny Bond. And yeah, Dusclops is an awesome defensive wall. He's got pretty bad HP, but his defense stats are boosted by, like, so much if you give him Eviolite. So with Charizard, I think I use Nightshade here, because I know I can't burn him. So he Megas it, and I'm like, oh shit. I don't think I had a Water type in this battle, but... or an electric type. His Drought comes in effect. He goes for Flamethrower. It does do a lot because it is Sun boosted and it is Mega Charizard. I disable that completely. And yeah, I think Disable is a good move to have on Dusclops. I don't know, it's just my opinion, but... what was that? I can't remember what that was. But I go for the Curse. It does kill me off, but just because I know how much of a threat this thing is, I want to take it down. Just... in the end, because I don't think I had any Water types with me, or any Pokemon that had anything good against him. I go to my Talonflame here just to speed up the battle. He withdraws. I think I go straight for a Brave Bird, which is kind of stupid of me, because I should have known he was gonna. I should have just used U-turn. I have U-turn on him as well, so I go for the Brave Bird. It does not that much, obviously. And then I go for the U-turn to finish him off. Yeah, all the recoil. I have Life Orb on my Talonflame. And just recently I put on Swords Dance in change for Roost. I know Roost is a good option, but I think Swords Dance is probably better because, like, if you lead with the Talonflame and your opponent leads with something that's weak to it, you get a free Swords Dance, and then you get the Brave Bird priority your way through victory. Unless they have, like, Greninja with Water Shuriken, which sucks. But I've never seen them that often. So I go into my Granbull, I have a very mixed tier team. Granbull isn't used that often, but since he's a fairy type, I decided to train one. I went max HP, max attack, and he sends out his Yveltal, so he used a legendary. He uses Dark Bolts for some reason. It doesn't really do anything. I go straight for a play rough. Look how fast it goes. Boom, done. There is a Zuber. Yeah. And get buffeted by the Sandstorm, and then he goes into Charizard. I think I switch here. I either switch, or I'm banded. I'm a banded Granbull. I usually go leftovers, but I have to give it to Snorlax, so I switch out. I think I go into Talonflame here, Snorlax. Talonflame, yes. Predicting his Flamethrower. I don't take that well. I think I nearly die here. Yep. So I predicted his switch, but I went to Brave Bird anyway, just to deal as much as I could. It ends up killing. And there's his Mega. He had a Mega and an Uber, but yeah. And yeah, my Talonflame's out there, but I still have, I think, 4 more Pokemon left. I go into my Crobat, which is low health as well, and he has a D-Knight. I think I go for the U-turn, or Acrobatics, just to deal as much as I can. And then he goes for the Thunderbolt, taking me out right after my Acrobatics. So there goes my Speedster. It's out completely there. I think I have like maybe 3 Pokemon left. I go straight for my Snorlax. Mine's a mixed defensive set. It's not just specially defensive. But this does a good amount. This probably takes me to half, I think. Just nearly half. I go for the Body Slam, hoping for the Parahacks. And unfortunately, I think no, I don't get it. I do get it, yes. Sorry if I'm rusty in my, I can't remember most of the stuff, because this battle was quite a while ago. But since he's Parahacks, I got to go first. I Body Slam him, and he's done. One of his biggest threats is gone. One of his only pseudo-legendary. And he did have an Uber as well, so. So if there's a bit of a flare on the screen, some sort of weird flicker or something, I'm going to try to fix that in a future video. But he goes straight for his Lapras. I think this is his last Pokemon. He goes for Ice Beam, trying to freeze me. Doesn't do, and he does freeze me, but it doesn't do much. There's just so much hacks in this battle. So, I'm just a frozen Snorlax. This is his last Pokemon, I believe. I don't think he has anything else. And he goes for a Surf. It still doesn't do much. It does more than the Ice Beam. It thaws me out. I go for Toxic, trying to sap away at his health. And yeah, the rest of these turns are kind of boring. It's just me trying to take down his last Pokemon. And yeah, this was a good match. I really liked fighting this guy. He was a good challenge. But it was weird how he had Thunderbolt on a Tyranitar. You don't see that that often at all. And he had a pretty mixed tier battle. He had a pretty mixed tier team, sorry. He did have an Uber and a Mega. I did not have any of those, but I did have good team synergy. That's why I find Crobat very useful as a team member, because he's good at picking off opponents and then quickly switching out with U-turn whilst dealing damage in the process. And I decided to go Citrus Berry with Acrobatics just because I find it's very effective. Yes, it doesn't deal as much as Brave Bird, but I'm just too lazy to get egg moves, so I thought that was a good little combination. But yeah, he goes for another Thunderbolt. It brings me to yellow. Doesn't matter. I finish him off with a Body Slam. And that is the game. I hope you liked this battle. And if you did, leave a like. And if you want to see more, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ash, whoever you are, that was a good battle. Yeah. I'd like to upload some more battles later in the future. So yeah, if you like that, please like. And yeah, expect some more battles. Till next time.